Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, ascending masters of the secret garden of the new Lemuria rising. Happy 22/2/22 portal activation, angels of the new earth. On this powerful day, as we jumped a big timeline, we had massive waves flowing into this realm from the great central sun. These appeared as multiple white spikes of light on the Schumann charts at amplitudes of 18 Hz, 28 Hz, and a big blast at 48 Hz. Fifth dimensional energetics coming in. The Holy Spirit descends upon the land to enlighten every living heart and join in the celebration of our total transformation into the pure land of eternal bliss consciousness. We are currently at the shift point, the merging of all timelines into the new time of timelessness. This is the harmonic convergence of all consciousness of the multiverse. The best we can do in this time of intense energy, resonance, and frequency is to relax, breathe deep, and be present in this now. Allow yourself to feel whatever you are feeling and be mindful of your thoughts, feelings, and emotions. The power has been within you all along. Everything in creation is constantly evolving and changing, yet the universal truth never changes and always remains the same, which is unconditional love or Christ consciousness. As the veils are thinning and we are in the time of the great revelation, where all is being revealed, we are connecting with our star families, and our missions as Ground Crew 144 are completing. The third density has merged with the fourth, and the fifth density is fully anchored in. All is in acceleration mode as we bring to fruition our lifetimes of energy work as master co-creators of the new Earth timeline. As we hold our visions and dreams and live our passions, we are going daily through our death, rebirth, resurrection, and ascension into heaven upon earth. Our great reunion with our loved ones that have crossed over, and our star nations will be made whole and complete in our pure awareness of Buddha consciousness, the oneness of all life. Mother, Father, God is transmitting the highest light and love from the holiest of holies, for our full transformation into rainbow body avatars as guardians and protectors of Terra Nova Gaia. Keep living from your heart, being connected to all things in all realms as we make our final collective quantum leap of consciousness into Homo Luminous, beings of eternal life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul White Gold Eagle from PrimeDisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to stick around to the very end, and please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And we continue with the Sabian symbols right now. The moon is at 24 degrees, 59 minutes Aries. The sun is at 1 degree, 38 minutes Cancer. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 2 degrees Cancer. A man on a magic carpet observes vast vistas below him. The current Sabian symbol for the moon at 25 degrees Aries. A double promise reveals its inner and outer meanings. From astrologyweekly.com. And from the Summit Lighthouse. Mercy is the quality of love that smoothens the rough places of life, that heals the sores of the etheric body, that mends the cleavages of mind and feelings, that clears away the debris of sin and the sense of struggle before these manifest in the physical body as disease, decay, disintegration, and death. Kuan Yin. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Valerie A. Elster. Feels like a celebration today. Golden Age, new timeline. Feeling a new frequency grounding today, an aspect of our collective divine blueprint, knowledge of the ancients. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Amanda Lawrence. Many of you will most likely be aware that incoming energies have been and still are incredibly strong today, particularly to the crown. Big hug. From Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Morachetti. Crown chakra super activated, head under pressure, emotions coming up. Breathe, expanding, powerful upgrades. Be patient with yourself. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Kristen Louise. The shift. The wheel of karma has now been turned. For some, this will be the wheel of fortune. But for others, it will be like entering the destruction phase. The polarities are now reversing. We are shifting from the dark to the light. Anything that is not of the light needs to be brought to the surface for healing with open hearts and open minds. The feminine is now rising and her voice will be heard. No longer will she allow her stories to be suppressed. The hands of time are now reversed with all timelines being put back into their rightful order. The correct books will be placed on the shelf. We are going back home to our hearts, my friends. This contract is done. This contract is done. This contract is done. And from a gift from Gaia, work in the invisible world at least as hard as you do in the visible, Rumi. When it is understood that I am the formless formed, then it is understood that our work takes place at the core of all manifestation, the sweet spot on the inside that no limitation can disrupt or deform. Dream the dream and support it, feed it, nourish it. Dance in celebration of its arrival now, and see the miracle take form and manifest right before your very eyes. From a gift from Gaia.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ali Ray. Sometimes it is easy to forget that the man or woman who is screaming, cursing, acting out, raging, blaming, shaming, or crying is really a person with wounds that were never soothed and given the opportunity to heal. Bringing compassion and love to others and ourselves in challenging situations has the power to heal the unseen wounds. Be a presence of love and compassion and watch yourself and others transform back into the love we truly are. I so love you, beloveds. Love is, love is, love is. God is, God is, God is. And from Divine Brothel of the Light, Seraph Knight. Priority 1 message for all star seeds. Mission Priority 1. We are in ascension. We are heading towards the age of Aquarius. We were chosen for this moment in history, this mission to serve humanity, to bring forth unity consciousness for all humanity. Everything we require is encoded within us all. We are the living embodiment of the new human. To shine the conscious awareness to all, to bring forth the wisdom of the ages. There is now 2 distinct timelines, one of higher vibration frequency and one of fear, lower vibration frequency. You have a choice. All other timelines are dissolving. More light enters our physicality. You are upgrading on your own without having to do much. If you are feeling to move forwards, that is jobs, relationships, and release them, surrender and trust yourself in the choice. Know that you are divinely guided and protected. Silence is key to quiet the mind chatter. Find time to reflect on circumstances and reevaluate situations. If you are thinking too much, time to move into your heart. Many light workers may find that their eating habits have changed over the past month. Do not fear, beloveds, this is part of your physicality changing. Even myself, I have reduced my food intake and required to rest more or sometimes not sleeping much. Do not be concerned, this is part of your upgrades. Self-love and care is pivotal at this time, and take time to reflect. We are the guardians, we are the gatekeepers, as we anchor the light for humanity in the new earth. And we are here to bring forth unity, and a new earth we shall birth. We are conduits for the divine. We are not here to rescue or save, just share our wisdom. They will come through at their own pace. 7 years ago I answered the call and started to awaken fully, to understand my heart and the mission, with gratitude to a beloved heart. We are powerful sentient beings. We are free, sovereign beings. We are here to assist in awakening humanity and serve humanity as we transform and metamorph into multidimensional sentient beings of light. The great central sun is expanding, and the light codes are streaming through us and activating dormant DNA as we are activating powers that have laid dormant for eons. Fear not, dear hearts, all is well. Many will struggle through this next stage. You are well looked after by the higher realms. You are loved and love. Self-love is the key to continue raising your vibration. With the fire in my heart as a warrior of the heart, I stand strong with you all. I love you all, beautiful hearts. We are one. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Kirsty Elizabeth, the message I received from my guides today has had me really wondering whether I should write of it and cause much contemplation, simply because of the enormity of it. I was shown today an image of succession of crowns in a vertical line. I asked how many crowns and heard 26. At the same time, I experienced an energetic connection of such high intensity that I voiced to my guide. I don't know if my body can tolerate that, as it was excruciating in pitch and density. My understanding is of two messages. One, we are receiving codes via the 26 chakra points above our crown chakra across the solstice gateway. This is the highest point of frequency above the third dimension that we have reached yet in the opening to awareness process. 2, we are clearing energies from 26 generations back in historical time. Being from the UK, I looked at the family tree of Queen Elizabeth II and found that it took us to around 1025 AD, the time of William the Conqueror. That is 1,000 years of historical energetic clearance. I asked for a rough time scale of this work and was told between 1 and 2 weeks. This has got to mean some mass amount of work being undertaken by a great many individuals. I asked how many dimensions above the third are we accessing at this point and was told 8, meaning the 11th dimension. Your guardian angel operates at the 7th dimension, archangels at the 8th. The 11th dimension is the frequency of the virtues, who are entrusted with keeping the order of the cosmos. I hope I am reaching you on understanding the immensity of this. It has taken me a while to wonder how or whether in fact to relay this message. For those who have felt fatigued or pain in the lead up to this, please take time to think on the following. Not only are you reaching new heights in energetic frequency, you are also clearing karmic debt and toxic residual energies going back through 26 generations of ancestors and their experiences of their reality of life on earth. Now excuse me while I go and rest. My mind has been blown and my 26X crown chakra has been truly knocked off. Kirsty Elizabeth. And from Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy. Change of Cosmo Theory. A new portal opens, growing up, becoming free and responsible creators. The awakening process will be getting a different form from this solstice portal and on. This is the opening of a new step in the process of self-realization and self-becoming. What this truly will be is a growth process for all beings in this game. The real thing only starts now, and the phase we are entering will be a new challenging process for all, in the sense that it will be bringing down old childish self-deceptions and distortions that existed up until now in the world as we perceived it. This will give everyone the free will choice to either take full responsibility of their own existence in life, but also in the broader scheme of the cosmos, or not. Many cosmo theories of the mind boxes will be dissolved. The cosmos will cease to be a theory and will become the actual experienced reality. The realizations that will be passing through the body and the nervous system will be real and will be changing the very structure of life and awareness in the self while transforming the view and meaning of existence that was once held. So this new step will be bringing an existential crisis, along with the blessing of every bit of detail, clear guidance and magical support that one will be needing to follow in order to make it through on to the next level, which will be the achievement of a new understanding of the self, life, the true cosmos, and the role of the sovereign and innocent being in it. Panic, denial, desperation, or self-pity will not help, as what is coming is the dropping of childish and codependent behaviors that were running in the generational patterns and the embracing of adulthood and all aspects of the self. This means that we are coming back online alive. We are becoming again beings of the true cosmos. For these upcoming experiences, everything the true self wanted to reveal, it has already been delivered to each and every one. Everyone knows the truth, but often the truth was neglected due to programs of convenience, weakness, pain, fear, separation, deception, shame, self-rejection, false sense of safety, indoctrination, dependency, etc. Trauma was to be addressed and not escaped, and the shadow self was to be known and not kept in hiding so that one could be able to make it through the last phases of the revealing and the becoming, which were always meant to be the most demanding of all, and this will be very apparent during the next months. Admitting and taking the self-responsibility of everything one has chosen to ever live and mirror back to the self, whether consciously or unconsciously, is the key. Everything. Self-discovery, self-knowledge, realization of true origin, honesty, acceptance, and humbleness are the way forward to regaining wholeness and a position in the cosmos. During the times of transformation of the physical reality, each will be experiencing different events according to their inner beliefs and their position as the true scheme of all things in the cosmos. Never before the realization of what a magical, divine, and living sovereign creator is will be more apparent. Dropping the square thinking means leaving the box. The child is leaving the Saturnian box of the laws of limitation, the prison of the mind, and is entering into a soul, body, and spirit reconnection to the limitless and infinite possibilities of true source of life. In the law of the organic existence of love and respect for all beings, with self-responsibility, sovereignty, and innocence as a divine creator, the solar path takes courage and humbleness, but it ensures the bending of all childish distortions, demands and resistances, and this is our actual reassurance that all is going to be fine. Twin flames, new phase. Message: it is okay now. Corrections have been made. Each is to directly commune the truth with the self. Reconnect to the source. Remember their course. Forgive the self and become sovereign and innocent again. True power is returning to those who are becoming adult beings of the true cosmos. Affirmations: I have fully remembered who I truly am. I have recalled my true course. I am taking full responsibility for myself and all my own actions. My shadow is seen. I have been saved. Everything I have ever experienced was of my own creation. I realize this now, and I take my true position and responsibility in the scheme of all things. I am divine. I know my true origin and my true family. The divine source of life is within me again, and I know what to do. So it is in the most harmonious ways. If you agree, please speak the affirmations and say a heartfelt yes. Blessings of moving life beyond the square mind. Irini. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Ramona Lappin, the final rising and ascend. We have the deepest transformations, clearings, healings, upgrades, and expansions happening. All polarities become amplified before their final full collapse within the 0-point field of divine neutrality and love. Also a little check-in how everyone is feeling, as I myself have been busy mastering the art of being and doing nothing again, so very much needed with our CNS, central nervous system, receiving much healing, along with the upgrades to our vagus nerve. Many of us are being guided to go deep within and just rest in the beingness of the eternal self, as this relaxed state is what allows us to merge with our higher identities and source, as we connect within the stillness with all those places that still require integration, healing, release, more love, alchemization, and transformation. We're accessing cosmic God Source consciousness, our original divine blueprints, and patterns of perfection, connecting with the God worlds, which is way beyond 5D. Go and think limitless. Massive clearings of the collective shadow body, fallen timelines, inverted consciousness, and limiting programming, belief systems has been ongoing but especially heightened over the past 2 days, along with all negative entities, aliens, energies, frequencies, interference patterns, reversals, artificial materials, and signals, all in everything that we are clearing at an individual and collective level that was part of the old distorted blueprints and templates, and it's no small feat. Yet it's also coming to its final completion. Better to hide somewhere in a cave as the lower energies release. Ha ha. But no matter what may be perceived, the golden timeline and one true organic ascension realities have been fully anchored, activated, and are coming online now, as we start to feel truly at home and safe in our body on this earth. No matter what goes on around us is what allows our higher identities and multidimensional self to merge fully as one consciousness with our physical, mental, and emotional bodies. We can see this as a massive final entity removal, soul retrieval, walk-in, merging, and sorting out process that is happening at a collective monadic level, as the collective consciousness is about to fully remember and unify as one again. The last week especially has brought and allowed us to anchor a whole new level of higher dimensional frequency light and consciousness waves onto the planet for our final rising and ascend out of the fallen realities, as we fully awaken from the quantum dream and remember again from deep within, as all of our deepest wounds and traumas are being shown to us to allow for their final and full healing to take place. As our perceptions and projections shift, so do our realities. All that is false and artificial is being purged and revealed for what it is, as we see the truth beyond the lies, manipulations, false perceptions, projections, the hijacked agendas and narratives, as we see through the illusions of the old matrix. We reverse everything, reclaiming our realities, our true history, divine blueprints, source codes, and consciousness, free and sovereign again as our own masters, as we take full responsibility and accountability for all of our co-creations, all of our multidimensional self, all of those soul pieces that were lost or stolen, fragmented off, healing, merging and unifying as one again, which is happening at a collective level for the core monad of the 144,000 and their associated archetypes that we are alchemizing, as we let go of the false parent archetypes and all those behaviors, beliefs, ways of being and thinking to just no longer work and become obsolete, as all new realities require all new ways of being and are replaced by a higher divine cosmic blueprint. As many of us can feel massive quantum leaps are unfolding as the last veil is lifting. In this powerful stream of diamond, white, golden, platinum, and aqua marine light, all of life is returning to its original divine blueprints or returns to source, as we transform from the inside out like the butterflies that we are, in all our luminous and brilliant sparkling colors. All else comes from here, where the doing comes from the state of our aligned beingness and a deep stillness that lies at the core of creation, and we are always at one with, as we find all the answers we don't even know all the questions to, within this stillness, within the silence of the mind, when we have dropped deep into the heart and begin to listen, traveling to the core of it all, yet nowhere to go to, as all is right there inside of us, always now. Faith, belief, trust, and surrender to divine will is a big theme, now and always. Allow the flow and surrender all need to control. Much is revealed to us within the stillness, through our direct connection to our true self and the source within, allowing us to become a pure vessel, a pure diamond heart and mind for source to work through you. With any moment now the final curtain fully falling, lifting and revealing all and how things truly are. Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Karen Lithica, Light Evolution 2022. As you step up to light, so does your soul team, for they are collectively part of assisting your light mission and expansion. The word step up is simply the calling, the amplification of your light, the intention of your mission to reach a higher state of expansion. In saying this, as you reach new heights of multidimensional awareness, the face of your journey relies on seeking the truth in every situation, facing the inner truth of your journey and the light of your spoken word, vibrationally in all circumstances. From your vibrational word to your vibrational spoken light tone, the clear meaning of this now moment is to take the leap of faith and reach for the highest version of you, to be your true light form. Know the new age light frequencies showering your planet ensures you will have the highest light capabilities to reach this higher level of awareness. You simply need to surrender to any thought that is not of the highest will. Tune into the higher light vibrations showering your planet and simply follow the light. You will simply need to awaken your day with an intention to assist your vibrational light field, and you will see the great difference. To clearly know that manifestation can occur rapidly for those with the highest intentional light will. For each day is a new light beginning, a reset in your reality, as your world continues to expand, with love to the wayshowers of light, sending waves of cosmic love, the Arcturians and Karen from KarenLithica.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Carolyn 144 God Code. So much is releasing so quickly that your life may suddenly feel out of balance. Stability can be found through planting the seeds for the future. Your masculine within desires this structure to continue evolving and maturing. The feminine within desires self-mothering. Both energies can be satisfied today by taking a time out to ground and meditate on your life goals. We as ground crew are receiving star family protection and support to get structured and start this new path. Galactic messages are downloading that are responding to your need for passion, harmony, and safety. Be assertive about your goals and charge ahead with energetic sovereignty over your manifestations. Follow this path of inspiration that is calling you to step into your light, confidence, and worth. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, Carolyn Kundalini Twin Flames. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Debbie Edwards, as we say goodbye to the last quarter moon of June and conclude our celebration of the portal opening for the summer solstice, also known as Litha, which is the longest day of the year, the day we honor the many gods and goddesses associated with the sun, we also welcome in Cancer season. Cancer, a water sign which is symbolized by the crab, is ruled by the moon. So for Cancer season especially, we must pay close attention to the moon cycles and signs as we welcome in Cancer season. The moon moves into fiery Aries, creating an important conjunction with both Jupiter and Mars in Aries. A steam vent of water and fire are just the beginning of what we are going to feel all Cancer season. We have another planetary parade from June 22nd to the 26th, which reaches its peak on the 24th of June. Following, we have Neptune going retrograde in its home sign of watery Pisces on the 28th of June, contributing to the heavy load of retrograde season. Are you ready to ride the water dragon and wield the fire it breathes? From MetaVisionaries.com. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Venus conjunct Sedna in Taurus, Chiron and Aries square Ceres in Cancer. Venus attempts to soothe Sedna, quietly untangles her hair, reminds her that she is loved and precious. But there's so much pain in the world. Planet-wide rape of resources, the abuse of women, unfair treatment. The sisters weep quietly together, then dry their tears, resolved to bring some good into the world. There are strong and sometimes painful themes in play, perhaps a mother wound, the pain of rejection, broken families. It's easier sometimes to cut off when we've been hurt, close down the heart, retreat into a shell. But after licking our wounds, there comes a point when it's necessary to face the world again. Scared, yes, but stronger, wiser, more capable of supporting ourselves from the inside out. Cherish what you have left. Feed the hunger within with love. Healing begins with creating a safe space to rest and replenish the soul. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And from 13 Moon Peace Time. We are now entering into a new time and a renewal in our history, in which telepathy is being applied and accessing higher and higher states of spiritual consciousness, in which not only a few will become masters of this art, but the new civilization will be ruled by the minds of the righteous and a totally new universal world of peace. Mother Taineta Mohammed, Blue Lunar Hand. And from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 35, Blue Solar Eagle. The number 9 is called solar, and its keywords are realizing, intention, and pulse. The 9th day of a wave spell is always intense. There's a lot of power in that number, and people born on solar days are really good at getting what they want. Today, whatever your intention is, make sure it's the right thing for you. Just because it's easy to get doesn't mean you need it. If you are discerning, however, in what you pursue today, this number really packs a punch and can help you succeed in your endeavors. Today is Blue Eagle, and the keywords associated with it are creativity, mind, and vision. The Blue Eagle sees things from a higher perspective and uses creativity to solve problems. They are also powerful predators and can take what they desire with ease. The combination of number and day makes for a very interesting scenario. Today provides the perfect opportunity to swoop down and grab what you want. So make sure your intentions are good and no one becomes your prey. Be responsible with this power today is the message here. The eagle, when it has this much intention, is a force to be reckoned with. Take advantage of this viewpoint eagle offers you today, so you can see clearly what there is up for grabs. And from Divine Sistar of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Solar Eagle, 9, Maine, Keen 35, 22nd of June, 2022, Pulsing Vision, 22/6/2022 equal 22/6/6 equal 412 equal 43 equal 7, 22/22, New Earth Peace Portal. Day codes, 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder, 4 Form, Structure, Foundation, Earth, Angelic, 7 Mystic, Magic, Spiritual, Initiation, Solitude, Month Year codes, 6 Heaven, Christ, Family, Romance, Fertility, 12 Acquiring Strength, Wisdom, 3 Holy Triad, Joy, Creativity, Divine, 20 The Awakening, Clear Vision, 22 Architect of Peace, Master Builder, Keen 35 equal 8 Infinity, Abundance, Source Flow. A holy, divine, magical, envisioning day to find solutions, as now we can see the whole picture. The solar eagle is flying ahead and opening a planetary gateway through this heavenly solstice passage to a 20-day window of awakening. Great revelations will surface when the blue electric eagle drops a bombshell on the 12th of July 2022. Stay tuned. Day 9 in the Blue Hand wave spell, where we realize healing through our capacity to trust the bigger picture. The energy is very spiritual today, and coupled with the visionary eagle and magical monkey, we have an opportunity to hold the vision for great success and accomplishment. A beautiful combo with the 22/22 New Earth Peace Portal As we can now see the finish line, we know that we have accomplished our mission of healing our planet and liberating her from darkness. Tone of creation, solar tone 9 in the spiritual realm. Action, realizing power to pulse, essence, intention. The 9th day of the blue hand wave spell is the one that gives the last push prior to manifestation. The solar phase is where we wake up to the fact that our will affects the reality we experience. So we begin pulsing, extending our intent into realization, visualizing what we want to manifest, and pulsing that intention from our heart assists us in making our dreams come true. You are the humanitarian whose dreams unfold the larger pattern of our new world. Today we are pulsing double magic to manifest our greatest vision. What powerful vision are you pulsing into reality? Today we need to trust that what we see is possible. Believe it and you will achieve it. Today's question is, what is the greatest and most creative picture we can envision for our planet? Am I pulsing this vision into reality? Divine blessings for our journey to realizing our greatest and best life possible on this earth plane. It is time to soar in clear blue solar skies. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 35, Blue Solar Eagle. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to create, realizing mind. I seal the output of vision. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of magic. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue this work. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light, Bluewillow, for your pledge and support on Patreon. And welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. And to our tribe on Patreon, be sure to check out today's latest teaching on calling on your star family, the Star Nation, and how to reunite with your star people. I'd like to also thank Divine Brother of the Light, Holger Kirchhoff, for your donation today. Thank you very much, Divine Brother of the Light. We appreciate you and your support very much. We appreciate all of you that continue to support our work and mission. If you'd like to support us with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal account at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. And now we complete today's transmission with a powerful code from our 17th dimensional beings of light through the Pleiades star system. Pleiades 1 messages, June 22nd, 2022. P1 calling Terrans for origins recognition. Attention for calls in PVSE-SDE. New waves are celebrated. Reconciliations are approaching. High humans. Maxi 11. Frontal. Prana consecrations happen. Projectors for non-aimed 100% non-regressive. Projectors for non-pointed and in reverberation 100% non-regressive. Om Shuryam 12 plus 144 active and reverberating. Active efficiency 96% non-regressive. Attention plastic transmitters. Single unifying projector and support 97% non-regressive. Attention plastic transmitters, single unifying projector and reverberation, 97% non-regressive. Guilt is assuaged. Controllers are dropped. Crystal realms are celebrated. They keep going. Routines are updated. Ashtaric waves cause dynamic blue portals. Temporarily end of transmission, Pleiades 1, integrating high humans. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful and blessed rest of your week ahead as the solstice energies keep pumping into this realm, preparing us for this powerful new moon on the 28th, Tuesday. As the energies keep ramping up and amping up, preparing us for this final leap of consciousness as we reach the breakthrough point in the time zero wave frequency of heaven on earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step. 444 coming in. Keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.